Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to yourself or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well. So let's get started, guys, okay? So the first message you have here is Dark Coven. Don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and happiness. Confusions and illusions. Evildoers in disguise. They just as fake as they come. And you are very well protected by the Most High. Okay? So guys, obviously you have a dark coven of individuals who are working against you somehow. Okay? Spirit is referring to these dark coven members or individuals as energy vampires. Okay, they're trying to steal your joy, trying to steal your happiness. Okay, I feel like they're doing this by trying to create confusion and illusions around you or in your life. Period, point blank. These individuals are evildoers in disguise. Okay, and by this disguise, these individuals may appear to be righteous and upstanding. Some of them may appear to be Christian. Some of them may be, well dressed, they're good looking, or well to do. And this day and time, just because somebody dresses good or looks good or have a job or is seemingly regular doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have an evil streak or they aren't evil doers. Okay, because just putting it like very simply, quite simply, there are a lot of people who on the surface seem like well-to-do people who are in secret societies. They're secret witches, secret Satanists, secret cult members. Okay, they're in these dark covens. They could be people can be into a lot of different things that you have no idea about. Okay, and these individuals, they may go to work every day. They may do some of the same things that you do in terms of living from day to day. They seem like regular people. Okay, and that's the point. Okay, because they're wearing this mask. They're not who they appear to be. There's something very fake or phony or fraudulent about them. Okay, so their shadow side, their dark side, they try to hide that from people. Okay, and that's where a lot of people get misconstrued. Just like just to give you an example, a lot of people assume if you see a person or you know of a person who, say, went to college and obtained a degree, you automatically, you don't have to know this person's name, you don't have to know where they come from, you know, their background, their history, what they're into, what they like, what type of person they really are. But because of the simple fact that this individual went to college, because of the simple fact that you may know that this person have a degree, and oftentimes because this person is able to land some type of successful career, position, or title or role, you automatically, without question, accept them for being a good person. This is what people do. Just like a lot of people look at people like counselors, therapists, doctors, nurses, pastors, all different type of people who have like public professions where they interact with other people in society. You automatically see them just because they have that position, title, or role. You automatically would assume that these are honest people, these are upstanding people. These individuals wouldn't lie to you. These individuals wouldn't have anything shady going on in their life or behind the scenes. But it's quite possible that they could. Are all those persons in those positions or have those roles evil, wicked, demonic people? No, probably not. But the point is that you assume people to be whatever it is that you assume them to be, like just for the sake of saying good people, just because they dress a certain way, they look a certain way, like right now, okay. You could take yourself for example. I could use myself, okay. Like, say for instance, someone may look at you or may look at I and and totally disregard us, like we're nobodies, we're nothing, we're just somebody else that's here in the world, okay. Why? Because we're everyday average Joe citizens, just average Joes, average Janes, okay. But if we were to become overnight celebrities, okay, or some type of way, if somebody, that same person, you or I, were to become filthy rich in some type of way, you would have all this attention. You have a flock of people trying to be your friend, a flock of people wanting to know you and what you're about, a flock of people trying to date you, just all kinds of things, a flock of people trying to work with you, all these different types of things. So people judge a person's characters a lot of times off of what the naked eye shows you, okay, which basically means what you can see with your two eyes, okay. A lot of you all idolize celebrities. Why? Because they're talented, because they're skilled, because they're pretty, because they're handsome, because they wear expensive clothing and shoes and jewelry, because they live in mansions, because they have nice cars. You idolize them. Any new fashion or trend that they start, you will go along with it just because this happened to be your favorite celebrity. You don't really know anything about them, their personal, you know, business, what they have going on behind the scenes, what they don't show when the lights and the cameras and all of that stuff is off. But so a lot of times you entrust people, you believe in people, you may even say you like certain people just because of a particular position, title, or role that they are in, or because of something that they have. Like, all of you assume that when you see people in government, people in power, people in leadership positions, y'all automatically assume these people to be upright and upstanding, okay. They're going to tell you the truth. Everything that they're doing it for the country, they're doing it for the people because they care about us. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Are there people who work within these fields who may be good hearted people? Sure. Okay, but just as many good people that you can find within any of those fields, there's a whole lot of very bad individuals. Okay, but that's besides the point. The point of the matter is a lot of times when speaking of these evildoers who are in disguise, it's because you've taken something simple that you liked about them, or that was pleasing to you, that made them exceed, they then became acceptable to you, okay, whether it be how wealthy they are, or the type of job they have, or the type of car they drive, or the type of clothes they wear, or the home that they live in, or what have you, okay. And it's very possible, evil doesn't look evil anymore. Evil can be in a three-piece suit, okay, have shiny shoes, don't have a strand of hair out of place, okay. Evil could wake up and look like perfection every day. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people do this, okay, in various different positions, okay. Anytime your news come on, you wholeheartedly believe whatever these people tell you, okay. Same thing with journalism. You wholeheartedly believe everything that these people tell you, and there's very few journalists who actually are able to tell the story based on how they want to. Many of these people are scripted, okay? So they're telling you what they have been approved to tell you, what they're allowed to tell you, what they want you to know. But if I can say one thing And you would call me a lie just because I may not have a degree, just because I may not be in a particular profession, because I may not have a particular position. But you can get someone in government or someone in news media who you see on television who will say the same exact thing that I may have said, and you will believe every word that they said just because they have some type of credentials behind them. This is the world that we live in. And so that's what evildoers in disguise is all about. Okay, their disguise doesn't necessarily have to be this mask, and they're wearing gloves, and they're wearing a trench coat, and they're sluggish, ruggish, walking down the street, looking for prey, looking eerie. Okay, that would be eerie for anybody to see. Okay, people look just like you or I every single day, and they're in disguise. Okay, this is how they blend in amongst other people. There's so many people that you can mix and mingle with right now who could be witches and you have no idea, be warlocks, you have no idea, be a part of a hate group and you have no idea, be racist and you have no idea, be killers and you have no idea. Do you know how many killers had families? Okay, had wives, had children, have high IQs, have jobs, went to work every single day, and guess what? Then they turned out to be like serial killers or something. Okay, so evil doesn't have to look evil. Okay, but we are talking about some evildoers who are in disguise, and they are a part of this dark coven that Spirit is talking about. Okay, and these group of individuals. Okay, because I feel like it's more than one person. They're energy vampires. Okay, they feast and they harvest off of others' energy. Okay, and they get their kicks. They're fulfilled by stealing other people's joy, other people's happiness, other people's souls, minds, bodies, spirits. Just sucking the life out of individuals. Okay, and so Spirit is saying, don't allow these energy vampires to steal your joy and happiness. Okay, because these individuals are as fake as they come, and even though they're doing things to create confusions and illusions around you in your life, you are very well protected by the Most High. Okay, guys, so let's get some further clarification for the situation and see where this thing is going. Okay, so when I clarify Dark Coven, I get two different messages here. Okay, the first of which is the High Priestess card. Okay, but this is my Dark Priest card here. Okay, this is someone who could possibly be a sorcerer. This is someone who holds who knows secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge. Okay, this person is most definitely a part of some type of secret society. Obviously is in this dark coven, is a part of a cult. Okay, this person, there's a lot of things that's secret, a lot of things that's hidden. Okay, that's done behind the scenes and in darkness, behind one's back with these individuals here. Okay, I feel like it is a group of individuals that are part of this dark coven, but there's usually a leader in these groups. Okay, who could be seen as a priest or a priestess, or whatever title that they have here. Okay, this person could be quite intuitive themselves. They may even, their third eye could be open. They could have some psychic ability of some kind. They indulge themselves in otherworldly situations, classified information and operations. Okay, this person could be amongst authority or elite individuals here. Okay, there's something that this person do that has something to do with a higher power here. Okay, but I don't feel like the Most higher power. This is like, powers that be, higher power here. Okay, that's a part of this dark coven. I also have here my Wi-Fi card here. Okay, so this dark coven, they do a lot of spying. Okay, this card says ops watching, spying, remote monitoring. Okay, hacking, tracking, tapping, stalking, hidden cameras, spyware, harassment, artificial intelligence, technology, illegal surveillance 24/7. Okay, these individuals are watching you. This dark coven is watching you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, especially this high priest or priestess that's a part of this dark coven group, okay? To clarify, don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy or happiness. We have here the witchy twitchy card here, okay? Now, this lets me know that this dark coven is into the dark arts, okay? So we're talking, they're into a lot of things, from blood sacrifices of animals as well as people, rituals, sending out evil eyes, love spells, sex magic, black magic, voodoo, a lot of spells, a lot of curses, witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, santerias, or any other forms of dark arts, okay? Even conjuring. Um, this card even says witch coven, secret society, Satanism here, okay? There's something very evil, very wicked about these persons here, and they're energy vampires, okay? They want to steal your joy. They want to steal your happiness. To clarify confusions and illusions, we get here, stop the bullying, okay? So these individuals are big, badass bullies, okay? This says here, how you a leader, but you manipulate and control others by trying to bully them into submission, okay? So this talks about individuals who abuse their power, who abuse their authority, okay, who violate other people's rights and privacy, okay? And this is, they do this in an effort to create confusion and illusion in people's lives. To clarify, evildoers in disguise. Hold on, guys. I put this in the wrong way. To clarify, we also have here the devil, okay? So this in itself talks about these individuals' demonic attachments, okay? They have sold their souls to the devil, okay? They are devil worshippers, okay? Spirits say evil is as evil does. This is wicked cults, witch covens, secret societies, sellouts, okay? They definitely play with demons here. We're talking about witches, warlocks, very evil, wicked, sinister, demonic persons, places, and things here, okay? This also says elite satanic powers that be. This goes into the witchy twitchy card here with the demonic practices that they partake in, okay? I feel like people who do spell work on other people are trying to control other people's free will, okay? And that is what I am getting from these individuals here, okay? The devil talks about a lot of things, from toxicity to bad habits to addictions to addictive patterns of behavior to temptations, okay? The devil talks about a lot of different things. These people definitely have demonic attachments. They're shepherds for the devil. They're puppets. They're chained to the devil here, okay? And they try to drag any and everybody else to hell right along with them, okay? Very sinister individuals. To clarify, you are very well protected by the Most High. We have here, do something today your future self will thank you for. Now, this is interesting because this is another High Priestess card. Whoever you are, well, I have the High Priestess here on here as well. Whoever you are, you're highly intuitive yourself. You're naturally empathic. You could be psychic. Your third eye could be open here, okay? I feel like you are someone who is awakened, okay? And the things that you say, the things that you do, hobbies, trades, careers, occupations, jobs, you try to awaken the world. You do things to try to heal others, okay? You're the type of person who like to save or rescue someone, okay? You like to make a difference, okay? You also are someone who likes to give back to your community. You like to help the less fortunate, okay? You like to teach and guide those in need, okay? You make a stand for something great, okay? And because of this is the reason why this dark high priestess, okay, is so fixated on you, okay? Is why they have their dark coven of minions, their dark coven of puppets, spying on you, watching you, hacking you, tracking you, targeting you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? I also see here, this is my feminist card here, okay? So this may be a message for a feminine. However, there could be a masculine who identify with this reading as well here, okay? You're a powerful woman, okay? You stand for equality. You stand for, you do stand for women's rights, in groups of a such, okay, but I feel like you stand for the rights of everyone, whether women or men or what have you, okay, so it's not like a sexist thing for, standing for one sex. I feel like you are the truth, and you speak the truth in clarity about everything, no matter where that truth and clarity lands, okay? So you could say something today that is in defense of women, but you could just as easily say something tomorrow that could be in defense of certain men, okay? You're an activist, okay? You stand up for human rights. Human rights is not based on any particular sexual orientation of someone, okay? You are pro lady, standing as one here, okay? You're a natural born leader, whoever you are, okay? You could be in a leadership role, okay? Or a position, or you could be coming into an opportunity of being in some type of leadership role, okay? You're definitely someone who is outspoken. I feel like you're no nonsense. You have a backbone, okay? You speak your mind. I feel like you don't sugarcoat anything. You don't beat around the bush with anything. You just tell it like it is, okay? And you're a high priestess on top of that, which means you have the ability of knowing secret knowledge and secret information as well, okay? Which is why this dark high priest and this dark coven, these evildoers in disguise, okay, are so honed in on you the way they are, okay, guys? So this is what's going on here. Let's see. Let's get some further clarification. Spirit, clarify dark coven and this dark high priestess, okay? So whoever this dark high priestess is, this is a woman, a mature woman, okay? I do see a 6 on this card. This woman could be 60 years old, okay, or in her 60s, okay? As evil as she is, okay, and as attached to the devil as she is, I wouldn't be surprised if she was 66, okay? But she didn't have to be. I'm being funny, okay, because, this person's demonic attachments, okay? But this person is very dark. This person is very sinister. But do you see this person? If you see this person on the outside, this person is very presentable. They dress nice, okay? They may even come off as conservative, okay? This woman carries herself well. Publicly, she may carry herself, with respect and different things like that, or whatever. She may have a particular position where others look up to her in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. But this person is actually very, very sinister, okay? And she could be very well be the leader of this dark coven. Spirit, clarify, don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and happiness. Yes, because these are false persons, like I said, okay? They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be anyway, okay? They're hiding their true selves, okay? They're fake, they're phony, they're fraudulent, they're untrue. They're liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists, and they don't want anybody to know anything about it, okay? These individuals are betrayers, they're deceivers, okay? This person ain't no friend of yours, period, point blank. Spirit, clarify confusion and illusion with the witchy twitchy card. Confusion and illusions with the witchy twitchy card, okay? So I see despair here, okay? I feel like they've tried to cause confusion and illusions around you and in your life. They've done spell work on you to cause you to be in despair. They could have did something to sabotage your job, your work, or your livelihood in some type of way, to cause you to be stuck and stagnant in poverty or what have you, or just to have you down and depressed and saddened in some type of way, in despair here, okay? This is the reason why that they do, yeah, and I just looked down and I seen poverty here, okay? These individuals are intimidated by you, okay? So they want you in despair. They want you with low self-esteem. They want you sad, depressed, stress, dealing with anxiety, being haunted and taunted and different things like that. But it's because of what they're doing behind the scenes. Spirit, clarify evildoers in disguise. Evildoers in disguise. So it's interesting because now this is where the clique, the club, the group, the coven, the cult comes out. It's a community of them, okay? These individuals could be in your community. They could be around you. They could be on your job. They could be wherever you frequent, whether it be church, whether it be school, college, wherever you are. These evildoers, the ops are all around you. Okay. And with community coming out here, this lets me know of just how many of these evildoers there the there are that's in disguise here. Okay, these individuals are bullies. Okay, they're bullies, and those of them who are leaders, they manipulate and control others by trying to bully them into submission. They abuse their power, they abuse their authority, they violate they invade and violate other people's rights, other people's space, other people's privacy, and a variation of different things. Okay, Spirit, clarify they're just as fake as they come. Clarify they're just as fake as they come. So I do see, I see concern here, okay? These individuals are in concern about something, worried about something, which is why they try to latch themselves onto you, bind themselves to you to attack you the way they do, okay? I see them sitting in expectation, waiting on something here, okay? And I feel like this has something to do with something evil, something wicked, something sinister that they have done or they're trying to do to you, okay? Spirit, clarify you are very well protected by the Most High. You are very well protected by the Most High. I feel like these individuals, I just seen distant horizon here. So I feel like something that these individuals got going on, whether present or in the near future, okay? Just know that you are protected. Your angels are around you at all times, okay? You could have been in deep thought about this, okay? I feel like you think about this quite often and what these people are doing to you and how they are trying to affect your life in various different ways here. But Spirit, this is the reason why Spirit wants to reassure you that you are very well. This says you, not just you are protected, but you are very well protected, okay, by the Most High, okay? So you have your ancestors, your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, the Most High, okay? You have a lot of protection around you, okay, whether you are aware of this or not, okay? You see how this person is sitting here in deep thought as they're working, as they're going about their day, as they're doing whatever they're doing, okay? And it seems as if this person is thinking about this person, but this individual is someone who is protecting them, okay? Whether you know of this person, whether this person is in the physical on this earthly plane, or whether this is someone who is in the spiritual realm, you're very well protected, Spirit is saying here, okay? I also see great fortune at the bottom of the deck. You could be coming into great fortune. This could also be another reason that these individuals are so focused on you in some type of way, okay? Great fortune could have something to do with something, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. So clarify Dark Coven. So these individuals in this Dark Coven, we have service here, okay? So from whoever this high priest or high priestess is, well, she came out as a mystical woman, high priestess, okay? I feel like she may be the leader of this Dark Coven, but like I told you, there's several other individuals who's a part of this coven as well here. With service here, they're working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone, which lets me know that they are being paid to watch you, to attack you, to do the things that they are doing to you. Spirit, clarify, don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and happiness. Don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and happiness. Yeah, because these individuals are foes, okay? A foe is someone who's an enemy, someone who's an opponent. They're an op, okay? An opponent is not for you. They're working against you. They're in competition with you, okay? And this is the reason why they are seen as false persons, because they are hiding who they truly are to attack you, okay? And this is the reason why they're behind the scenes, behind closed doors, watching you in secret, invading you, violating you, hacking you, tracking you, stalking you, tapping you, harassing you, okay? Spirit, clarify confusions and illusions with the witchy twitchy card and despair. confusions and illusions, okay? They create these confusions and illusions to cause misfortune to happen in your life so that you will be in despair, okay? These people thrive off of this type of energy, okay? It's like the type of individuals who get excited when someone else is hurt, when someone is tortured, when someone is sad, when someone is down. You know, they like gloat in this. These are the type of individuals that dance on your grave and, you know, and sick, twisted shit like that, okay? So this is the reason why they cause these confusions and illusions, to cause you to feel in despair, to cause you misfortune in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, because they don't know how to be adults, okay? They don't know how to be upstanding, okay? They're bullies, they're ruthless, they're evil, they're mean, they're wicked, they're demonic, and they can't face themselves in the mirror because many of them are too afraid of the demons that will stare back at them, okay? To clarify evildoers in disguise, we have haughtiness here, okay? Now, haughtiness talks about someone being arrogantly superior. So we're talking about narcissists. We're talking about possessive, controlling individuals, demanding, demonic, dominant type of individuals here, okay? Who are very arrogant, very superior, cocky, conceited type of individuals here, okay? But they're wearing a disguise. They're evildoers in secret, okay? So to clarify, they're just as fake as they come. They're just as fake as they come. They're just as fake as they come, Spirit. So we have here Lord, okay? So we could be talking about persons in power, persons in authority, of influence, of structure, organizations, masters and rulers, and different things, okay? You could have persons in power that don't know you from Adam, you don't know from Adam, but somehow they're attacking you. They're working against you. They're funding, they're running, ruling, controlling this entire operation, okay? Nonetheless, Spirit is saying that you are very well protected by the Most High, okay? To clarify, you are very well protected by the Most High. I'm just saying, scholar, whoever you are, whatever it is that you do, you could be very good at what you do, okay? And these individuals, they know it. They've sat back and they've watched you for a very long time. You're very good at whatever it is that you do. You're loyal, and you're faithfully dedicated to what you do as well, okay? And because of this, you're going to come into some type of fortune here, okay? Spirit is also seeing you as a sweetheart, okay? And this is the reason why these individuals are watching you so vigorously, okay? I keep seeing the Thief card. There's something that they want to steal from you, okay? Keep a very close eye, pay very close attention about your child here, okay? I know this may sound eerie, may sound sinister, okay? But there's some people in power who they want to get their hands on you, but they want to get your hands on your child as well, okay? If you are a special person with any type of special powers or abilities and skills, so does your child, okay? Yeah. Spirit is referring to these individuals as the enemy, okay? And they're pleasure seekers. So they do shit for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own ill will here, okay? These people could be into some very shady, sinister shit. Very low down, dirty, nasty, creepy shit here, okay? Let's see what else is going on here, guys. So please give us clear and accurate messages for this reading. Dark Coven. These individuals in this dark coven, they have huge egos, okay? They're full of vanity and pride. They're like so full of it and so sure of themselves, okay? Spirit, clarify, don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and your happiness. Yeah, because these individuals are toxic. They're full of toxicity. They're bound and chained to the devil. They have addictive patterns of behavior. They do shit over and over and over again. Very repetitive with their harassments and their tactics and ways that they do things, okay? Spirit, clarify confusions and illusions. Confusions and illusions. I told you, they create these confusions and illusions to cause you to feel in despair, to cause you misfortune, okay? In the past, leading up to currently, they had you in a, they've done things on purpose to have you in lack and have you in suffering, and this has been done on purpose, okay? These persons in power have orchestrated these things, okay? But of course they're too coward to stand up as men and women who are supposedly leaders and tell the truth about this, okay? Because that would be clear-cut discrimination, okay, which they are too coward to admit. So they do these things in secret. As big and bad and as bold as they think they are, you know, they're bullies in secret. They will never stand in your face and tell you matter-of-factly, yeah, I'm doing this to you. Yeah, I don't like you. Yeah, I hate you. Yeah, I'm working against you. Yeah, I want you gone. Yeah, I'm attacking you like this, that, and the other. They're too coward to do such a thing. And that's just plain and simple. Spirit, clarify evildoers in disguise. Evildoers in disguise. So like I said, these evildoers in disguise, they are watching you like a hawk. We got spying, watching, inspecting, okay? They are watching you, what you do, what you say, what's going on with you like a hawk, okay? Spirit, clarify, they as fake as they come. They're as fake as they come. Yeah, they're guilty of trying to sabotage you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. But you're very well protected by the Most High, okay? You're coming into some type of fulfillment of wishes. You're definitely going to have some type of growth in the summertime, Spirit is saying, okay? You could have a, yeah, I see receive and open at the bottom of the deck here. So you could be receiving something. You're open to receiving something, or you're getting something of some kind. And this is the reason why these people are watching you so hard here. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Please give us clear and accurate messages. I just seen triumphant success. Okay. So whatever it is that you are doing, you're going to have some type of triumphant success in some type of way. Okay, Spirit, let me stop shuffling. Okay, Spirit, clarify Dark Coven. What's going on with this Dark Coven? Okay. This Dark Coven has tried to sacrifice you. Okay. Everything that they've done has been in an effort to try to sacrifice you. Spirit, clarify, don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and happiness. Okay, yeah, these individuals are, you know, we know that they're in a coven. We know that this coven is a cult, okay? But they have some type of partnerships and alliances with one another. They're like tag team partners. You see this, okay? And their approach and how they attack you and different things, okay? Yeah, we got persons in power here, okay, who's been causing this confusion and this illusion in your life to keep you in lack and suffering and poverty and despair and misfortune here, okay? Only people that do that type of shit to people are individuals who are intimidated by another, okay? Because it makes no sense to attack someone like that, okay? We have deception and envy that clarifies evildoers in disguise here, okay? But guess what? Many of them not even in disguise anymore. Because look, he's lifting up his own damn mask here, okay? He's showing himself. He's showing his true colors. They have exposed themselves. Spirit, clarify, they're as fake as they come. They're as fake as they come. Clarify, they're as fake as they come, Spirit. I feel like you intuitively know this. I just seen intuition. You intuitively know this. Look at this temptation. This is equivalent to seeing the devil card in the traditional tarot deck. These individuals are changed to the devil, okay? You know, when you know better, you do better, okay? And these individuals, they just can't get right, okay? Period. They're shepherds for the devil, okay? They're saturated in darkness. Look how this black goo looking stuff is just like, you see how he's just saturated in this? This is just like all over him, through him, in him, around him, everything. They can't help but to be the evil, wicked as individuals that they are. Spirit, clarify you are very well protected by the Most High. Look at this, spiritual strength, okay? Whoever you are spiritually strong. You definitely have balance. You are balanced right now. You're coming into a point of being balanced in your life, okay? And you're going to have good movement forward here as well. Smooth sailing. You see how the waters are calm and this person is just smooth sailing, okay, along the way, and the sun is shining brightly on you, okay? That's what's going on here, guys. Let's get a few more messages. We're going to pull tarot, and then we're going to wrap this reading up, okay? Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages. Somebody's waiting for something. You could be waiting for something, or they're waiting for something here, okay? Be on the lookout, okay? You know, you don't have to be worried and paranoid or anything like that to be vigilant, prepared, awakened, aware, okay? I also see innocence here, okay? Whoever you are, you're an innocent individual here, okay? That they are attacking the way that they are. You're someone, you are love. Okay, you have love in the mind, the body, the soul, and the spirit, okay? And these individuals love it. And no matter how they attack you, they're probably sitting back flabbergasted at how much they sink you through, yet you still have the energy and the wherewithal to keep going and to not give up on yourself and to continue to love yourself and to at least keep your self-esteem levelized. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you're not someone who particularly has a really high self-esteem, you're not someone who has low self-esteem either. You understand what I'm saying? It's just as good for you to have your self-esteem to be levelized. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't have the big head about yourself, but you be damned if you allow somebody else to come and tear you down to make you feel bad about your own damn self. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Once again, love. Innocence, you're coming out as innocence and love here. And this is whom these individuals are attacking. Okay? But look, awareness. You are aware of what's going on. You're aware of what's being done. Okay, what these people are doing, and you have been patient. Okay, gentleness. You're someone who's very gentle. You're very kind. You're very nurturing, loving, giving, affectionate. Okay, many of the people that's working against you probably don't know you from Adam. If they took gave you half a chance to take half a moment to get to know you, they're liable to fall in love with you because you're that good of a person, whoever this reading is for, okay? But because of their demonic attachments, because of other things that they're involved in, you know, if people come to them, you know, sometimes you can have people working against you who don't particularly want to work against you. It's because of the fact that they're involved in other things, and people who are, say, they're overseers or they're handlers or, you know, whatever, tell them to go out and do this, that, and other against, you know, this person or that person or whatever, and they just kind of got to go along to get along, okay? And it's really a trip, you know what I'm saying? Because when you have people who are attacking you, who don't even know you, and in your mind, you know, if these people gave you half a chance, you could quite possibly be the best friend that they never had. You know what I'm saying? Or be good to these people, or at least be decent with them, okay? But because they're wrapped into this sinister, evil, wicked web, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about that, okay? And then you have a percentage of those individuals where they have found they've lived their life and they've found themselves a part of something that has this demonic attachment to it. Okay. So if they have some type of superiors or persons that they look up to or that they are working with that is, more on a higher level than them, and this person come along and say, hey, do this. It's just like a police officer. Okay. And say he's on the beat. Say this is just a regular street cop. Okay. But if you take that street cop takes orders from whoever it is, the chief, the captain, whatever. This chief or captain come and tell this street cop, hey, go and do this. That cop has to do it, whether he wants to or not, if he wants to keep his job. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm using that as an example, not to say that these are police officers. I just use that as an example as to how sometimes, things could go like this or whatever. And I've literally seen it happen in real time before. I'm very vigilant, so I've seen people who walking up towards them, getting close, they got a mean mug on their face, they look mean, they look nasty, and me being a targeted individual, I can tell these persons were put in particular positions to watch me, as well as once I cross their paths to be mean to me in some type of way or be nasty. And sometimes I can know this, okay? But I'm a polite person, so the way I came up, if you pass somebody, if you come within a particular a certain amount of feet away from someone, if you pass someone, you say, hey, how you doing? Good morning, good evening, whatever. You keep going. It may not be a long conversation or anything like that. That's just common courtesy. You understand? You go into a place and you walk into a place and you see no people walking up in behind you. You hold the door while these other people come. You understand what I'm saying? Just common courtesy type of shit. I've literally been places and just being regular me. I can see these people looking mean, looking nasty, having mean mugs on their face. I know they're, out here watching me, stalking me in some type of way. And you can just speak to these people, and when you are being nice and you are being calm, even someone who was planted to be mean to you, to be evil with you, will be like, because it's hard to attack somebody who ain't doing nothing to you, they come close to you and they're nice to you. What the hell are you gonna do? Be mean when somebody's being nice to you or whatever? And I've seen them completely kind of change up a little bit. Or persons that I'm seeing that, probably don't have the best intentions out here, on the prowl, doing this or doing that, and be kind to them, buy something for them, or, give them a couple dollars or something like that, or whatever that they may be in the need of. You understand what I'm saying? And their whole persona, their whole attitude kind of change about you or whatever. It doesn't change the fact that they're a part of whatever they're a part of, but in that half of a second that they got a chance to be in your presence, to know you, it's like whatever the hell that they told these people about you to make them do this, that, and the other towards you, or for whatever incentive that they get. Okay. And that's another thing. You'd be surprised what people do for money. There is people that may not know you, that you ain't never done wrong, that you probably wouldn't do anything wrong to or anything like that, who have solely just because they were paid by someone, convinced, coerced, forced, whatever the power in behind it, or incentive, or paid, or whatever, go out and do such and such, such and such. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody come to you and say, hey, I'm gonna give you $500. I want you to go to I want you to go to this person's job and flatten one of their tires. Ain't nobody gonna see you or nothing. I'm gonna give you $500. I want you to just go up there. Ain't nobody gonna be in the parking lot. Put a nail behind the tire, so when this person pull out, they gonna run over this nail and they gonna get down the street and that tire gonna blow. You understand what I'm saying? Do you know how many people would do that? Like, damn, that's all I gotta do. You gonna give me $500? And I just got to go over here and put this nail behind the tire. I don't got to puncture the tire. I don't got to do nothing. And you got a lot of people who will do it. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. You might be working with someone or whatever, okay? And somebody been and told somebody, hey, I give you this. Go drop. It can be something stupid. It could be something serious. Go drop these peanuts inside this person coffee here. We just like, acting like it's a little gag type of thing or whatever. And this person think, oh, okay, this is going to be a joke. We're going to play a trick on them, but you don't know this person got a peanut allergy. You just know this person came along and said, hey, I'll give you $300. Just go over here and do this and drop this in there. And you done went and did it. Like, you're wrapped up into something. This person ended up having an allergy attack of some kind. They have a peanut allergy, okay? All you know is you went and put these peanuts in this cup. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody paid you. You'd be surprised what people do for money. People that don't know you from Adam, people that you ain't never done nothing wrong to, or nothing. It's a lot of people out here like that. They in these secret societies, in these groups, and these cults, and these covens, and all kinds of shit. And because of their way of life, they get wrapped into some shit, and then they end up getting knee deep in, especially those of them who sign contracts and they done took oaths and shit. They be bound to that shit, okay? Because now it has come to a point, if you don't do what we're telling you to do, whether you want to or not, then we're gonna attack you, and they don't be wanting that. So a lot of them people that may be attacked, they may not even really care to attack you like that, but somewhere along the line they got involved in some of these shit, and they be forced to do some shit, okay? Like, I've literally seen this shit in real time. Those of y'all who are targets, y'all have no idea. I've literally seen these people pay people to come into your life. These people are not really attracted to you. I've literally seen these people have somebody to have sex, even go as far as to have somebody have sex with you just so they can record you. These people are not attracted to you. They don't even like you. They don't even want to have sex with you, but they'll do it because they are part of some type of shit, and they be scared of these damn people. So whatever they done been paid to do, whatever they done been told to do, they go and fucking do it. That's how this shit go, man. And it's sad. When I first became like a target, like, I think I got used to it now, but I'm the type of person, I got to a point where I started feeling bad for the people who was doing wrong for me. Because I'm like, I would just think, I'm like, what they got on y'all people that y'all would even do shit like this? And it could be degrading. It could just be mean, nasty stuff. I kid you not. Those of them, these gang stalkers and shit, if them people was to tell them to get down on all fours and bark like a dog in front of you, if it was going to trigger you in some type of way, they got to do it. As stupid as that sound, they would do it. And it's so cold-blooded, y'all, that I done literally watched this shit in real time. You have to be able to step outside your own body, step outside yourself, like an outside person, and look in on all aspects as to what is happening. I used to like feel bad for these people because I'm like, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to snap out and be like, hold up, wait, they doing this fucked up evil shit to me though. You know what I'm saying? You have to get back upset about the fact that they attacking you like this or whatever. But the sensitive side of you can look at shit from their perspective, and it's like, this is just fucked up. This is fucked up. You mean whatever these people tell you to do, you have to go along with doing it. You understand what I'm saying? I've literally seen it happen in real time. Them trigger people to argue with you, to fight with you, to physically assault you, all kinds of shit, and then just like a light switch, they snap out of it. These are people being controlled. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, whatever you are, but this shit actually go on. These things are actually happening, and people are not aware of what's really going on around them. Okay? Most people, things that happen from day to day, you assume that these are just random occurrences, isolated events and different shit like that. It's way more complex than what you think it is. Way more complex. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if somebody, just take something silly, and somebody come by your house every single day and they knock over your dumpster. They put nobody else's dumpster along the line in your neighborhood is knocked over. Your, trash bin thing is knocked over every day. All the trash spill out. You have to go out there every day, pick it up, put it all back in there, whatever. Somebody is doing this on purpose. They have this person doing this to you on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Just to cause you some type of inconvenience, and not just use something random and something silly or whatever, but you may just think, oh, this is just some annoying, petty of a Karen ass neighbor that don't like you. You understand what I'm saying? You have no, and it could be, but you have no idea that that person has been recruited to specifically do this to you, to the fuck annoy you. You just gonna see the situation on the surface. Look, I come out here every damn day and my trash bin is knocked over. All the trash that I gotta come out here, all the animals and shit that got in it, I gotta come out here, pick all this stuff up every single day. This is happening. This is going on. But you don't know that the persons that is doing this, they done been recruited to. They done been told to. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, see? This go hand in hand with innocence. You're somebody with a loyal heart. You have a loyal heart. And these people know it. And this is the reason why they try to do things on purpose, to steal your joy and your happiness. Okay? See, you have love, mind, body, and soul. This is the reason why you are blessed. This is the reason why you are coming into blessings, okay? Yeah, you're aware of what is happening. You're aware of what is going on, okay? I do see happy here. So you could be definitely coming into happiness. Some of you all could be an orphan, or you were treated like an orphan, okay? In some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. These people have caused conflict. Look at this. I see chaos and conflict. Observer here and now. Okay? This lets me know that you have been observing. That's why awareness is here. You've been observing. You've been watching. What is happening? You had to endure what you went through, but you have been watching what you have went through. Just like a person, that's what you have to do. When you are aware, it's about more than just feeling things. It's about more than you just dealing with these things. And you are observing these things as if, and I'm analyzing these things as if it was happening to someone else and you were watching, okay? So you have been an observer of all the chaos and conflict that they have created, okay? This is happening in the here and the now. And this is the reason why you have awareness. You are aware of these things. What's going on here? Some of you got a soulmate, twin flame, or something that is coming into you that you may meet. And these individuals may know and could be trying to block you from your true divine love. Okay, guys? That's what's going on here. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, clarify Dark Coven. Clarify Dark Coven. Yeah, see, this Dark Coven, we got judgment here. They're passing judgment on you, judging you, ridiculing you, okay? When they should be doing self-reflection on themselves, they have passed some type of judgment on you. Spirit, clarify, don't allow energy vampires to steal your joy and your happiness. Five of Swords. Conflict, okay? They've done everything in their power to cause conflict in your life, okay? Problem, reaction, solution. They create the problems to get a reaction out of you, okay? So they can come along and act like that they have a solution or create their own solution for a problem that they created, okay? Spirit, clarify confusions and illusions. Yeah, the moon card here. These individuals are in the shadows. Look at this. The moon talks about illusions. Okay? The moon talks about secrets, hidden things, what's done in the dark. But this moon is very well illuminated, and it's shining a light on the things that's secret and hidden. The things that's being done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, okay? The moon can also talk about dilemmas, criminal activity, things that they are doing to cause you to feel overwhelmed or sadness or anger, okay? shady people, dirty dealings, low down and dirty freaky shit, sneaky freaky creepy shit, okay? These individuals are doing it to cause confusion and illusions in your life. Yeah. These evildoers in disguise, they wanted a completion, an ending, a finalizing of something here, okay? As it relates to you, they wanted to bring something to an end. To you or to your life here with the world here, okay? Because the world talks about something going full cycle, okay? And they thought that they were going to obtain or gain some type of accomplishments or achievements of goals or reward, okay, for bringing your life to an end. These evildoers in this disguise could have even been promised such a thing. Spirit clarified, they just as fake as they come. They just as fake as they come. Clarify, they're just as fake as they come, Spirit. Yeah, they act like they have all this motivation and determination and this drive and different things, but Spirit is saying that these individuals are fake. These individuals are definitely fake. And I just seen the Ten of Cups. It's a large number of them. This could even be, for some of you all, your own supposed family, a part of this. Spirit clarify, they're just as fake as they come. They've done things to betray you, to put a death to you. They're just as fake as they come, Spirit. Yeah. They want to try to force some type of change here. It's several of these individuals involved here. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. This large group of individuals who are in this dark coven, this secret society, this cult, they're working together. They've collaborated together to work against you, okay? But you're standing here in the Ace of Wands here, okay? This talks about growth. This talks about passion and drive, okay? And movement forward. Okay? Yeah, you got hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. As you grow, as you move forward passionately, you have hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. Okay? You have financial stability, security, and abundance that's coming in for you as well. Okay? We got the Magician here. Okay? So we got witches and warlocks and demons using every tool that they have readily available to them to work against you. Okay? And you continue to shine bright just like the star that you are. Okay? The star talks about hope as well. Okay? Yeah, these individuals, they were doing spell work on you to try to cause a tower in your life, okay? But they're working against a high priestess as well, okay? You got a dark priestess that's working against a light worker who's a high priestess as well. This is what's happening here, guys. This is what's happening here. Yeah. Didn't I tell you you got a dark priest who's working against a high priest? Look at this. This is the high priest and the high priestess. This person, you know, with all their witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, all that demonic shit that they do, they got a little power in them, a little wisdom in them too. But you intuitively know what is going on here, okay? You see that figure 8 center? This is symbolized infinity here, okay? You see how you have that scroll in your hand? You hold secret knowledge, secret information, okay? Your light and your dark side is balanced within you, and they know it. You have a priestess that's the leader of this dark coven here, this evildoer in disguise. You got a dark priest working against a light priestess, okay? This is what's going on here, y'all. This is what's going on here. So I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is the $tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. Okay, guys? Spirit wants you to know that you are talented and fucking amazing, okay? Whoever you are talented and fucking amazing. These people know it, and this is the reason why that they're doing this shit to you. Yeah, Spirit say you're the shit. You're the shit. Don't forget it. Okay? Yeah, you're talented and fucking amazing. Spirit says the world needs your power. Use your voice, okay? Just don't use it for dumb shit, okay? So some of you may do something where you use your throat chakra, you use your voice, okay? These individuals broke your heart with the things that they've done to you, okay? Whoever you are, you winning, baby, okay? And you're coming into abundance here as well, here. You're winning because you're talented and you're fucking amazing. Spirit say you're the shit. You're coming into abundance, okay? Spirit say you are the best thing that ever happened to you, okay? As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.